interestingly, and start on a Friday. Yes, Friday, the 1st of November, 2024. That means we have just over, 60 more days or 61 more days for this year to be done and dusted. I really hope that you get those miracles, those breakthroughs, those great ideas. I'm hoping for a few myself coming up your way as long as you continue doing the work, right? It won't just come down as you sat down in your house, relaxing and chilling. So let's see now. If your number ends with 6841, there is a chance. Something is telling me there's a chance that you have just received airtime. Also, if your number ends with 3311, and you've been texting us on WhatsApp on Nigeriainfo, there's a very strong chance that you also have had your phone credited. There's a chance, it's what do you call it? It's a chance of airtime with a cloudy nature of fun this Friday morning. But let's get into our conversation starter this morning. Don't forget, Entertainment 360 comes up your way later on this morning from 11 a.m. I should have guests joining us in the studio by that time. So we're looking for, another wonderful, peaceful show. By the way, emphasis on peaceful. Now, who is afraid of beauty? That's my question this morning. If you get to Facebook and X, you probably find a post concerning our conversation this morning. I hear people every single time, I don't like better thing. For like buy this cloth, so this cloth fine. You hear women complimenting each other. Girl, this your Ankara is to die for. Look at those shoes, look at those bags. Your hair is fine. Us guys, we can't really tell what hair is what, but girls see from a mile away and say, man, that girl is wearing a very nice hair. Us guys will look like, man, your shoes, those your boots, they make sense. Those Chelsea boots, fine. And then your cars, we are suckers for car. Man, I see your rims. Like spreading. We love beautiful things, but it seems as though we all don't like or love beautiful people. And wait, hold on. It's not just as as Socrates put it, the simplicity of the garb or of the attitude. We're talking about attractive looking people. Those people that 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", slim, get brushes, can't get small beer, then can't get pink lips. Those kind of guys that people model their dream man after. Everybody I know has a particular spec. We want this, we want that. For the guys for a long time, it's the coca body. Hey, I want all of that. But some people don't like attractive people. I don't get it. You see, years ago on the night show, we asked a question about if your partner should be handsome. Should you look for a handsome or beautiful woman for you to marry or date? And somebody called me and sent a message, look, we have to do these things so that our children no go war. But ladies and gentlemen, on several occasions, even on this station, I heard, and just yesterday, I was given another very shocking reminder. That boy, when you follow, see as him be, see saying a very fine boy. See, I warned you before, that boy, fine, but all the girls in the office, they pursue him. Hear what? Nah, see what thing don't do you. And I kept asking, do you see, what? This my ears, God will help me. I kept asking myself, so what exactly is the problem with dating or being with an attractive person? Guys all over the time, man, for like date fine girl, Nicki Minaj, fine girl, Omotola. But when you see the really pretty girls come next to you, they all run away. Well, not all, some of them. And then the next thing you hear, that girl, sassy fine. You get like 2 or 3 boyfriends, so you feel like saying, I want one big boy, now I don't want trouble. And then the most assiduous statements coming from women is that when a man is really good looking, 6'4", chest, everything, has beer, and then God help you, he now has a well-paying job or a very successful business. You know what they say? You cannot trust such a person. But how so? If we all, and I say we, as a general species, we all want to get very good-looking children. So, what? By the way, Jude is not saying anybody's war. All I'm saying is there are some people who are more attractive than others. Even in the animal kingdom, the peacock will display its bright and very elaborate feathers. That particular part of its anatomy has no other function, not any function, other than to attract the peahen. So the peahen chooses the most attractive looking peacock, strutting around and showing its feathers. But some of you in Port Harcourt are saying, if a guy is too fine, if a girl is too fine, you don't want. So how would the beautiful children come through you if you don't meet and marry a beautiful man or a beautiful woman? Ladies and gentlemen, who is afraid of beauty?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeriainfo FM. Nigeriainfo, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeriainfo.
017-923-0002, 0817923-0007, 0817923-0002, 0817923-0007. At Nigeriainfo PH, at Nigeriainfo PH is where you'll find us on Facebook and on X, at Nigeriainfo PH, at Nigeriainfo PH. Why are some people afraid of attractive looking men or women? What is the problem? 90.3, good morning.
Hello, Jude, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing today?
Very well, welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you. My name is Jude, calling from Port Harcourt.
Hope, are you afraid of fine girls?
Jude. I'm kind of afraid of fine girls.
Why?
Dude, these fine girls and fine boys, whenever you come into a relationship with them, there's always an issue.
What issue?
Let me talk from the aspect of the guy. I've always won several of my girlfriends, my female friends. You see all these guys you see, pink lips, fine beards, handsome guys, and they now have a good paying job. Truth be told, 95% of these guys, they don't value any woman. They treat the woman badly.
Is that not a generalization?
Sorry?
Is that not a generalization? An unfair one at that?
That's what I'm saying. I said about 95.
If 95 is almost all of them. So you're saying it's just you, me, and like 7 other people that are the good ones? That's what you're saying?
I'm telling you because I've seen even the ones I have as friends. Once they are this good looking, they now have a nice paying job. They have God can't give them one small Corolla, 1 bedroom flat or 2 bedroom flat. I see how they treat these ladies. Now let's talk about the ladies itself. When I see a very beautiful woman, I would like her, no doubt, but I will even be afraid to go there.
Why?
Because number one, I'll be like, this lady can never be single.
No,
or
nah.
If I should go, she will let me down. She would
let me ask you. Hope, are you single?
No.
Okay, so before you became attached, were you not single?
I was.
So if that time when you were single and somebody said, let me not go near Hopo, he's a fine boy, if he get problem, how would you have felt?
But Jude, me, I'm not that fine like that.
Really? Really?
Lips,
you don't have pink lips?
Just like you said.
Wow.
Okay,
wow.
So when it comes to the woman, I've seen a situation whereby my ex, she was always like, don't you know I'm a very fine girl. If I step out now, men will come for me.
That's how you know them.
You understand? So I'm seriously, me to an extent, I'm afraid of those very much beautiful girls.
Okay, so before I let you go, let me ask you, wouldn't you want to have beautiful looking children?
Jude, let me tell you the truth. I have discovered right from my secondary school days that most of the beautiful girls we had in my class then, their parents were ugly.
Hey, wait, hold on. What? So, who gave birth to them? There's problem. those love songs when they start and like they're giving the woman 2,001 reasons why she should only look at them. Oh, you're so beautiful. The sun sets in the eyes. In fact, one of the hardest lines I've ever heard from a man to a woman was a man telling the woman, girl, even the rose is not as pretty as you. I head scatter. But we live in a time where people are threatened by the beauty of an individual. Now, I understand where some of these things come from. Maybe because of classism. Over the years, you are upper class, you're middle class, or you're the lower class. But as we start to evolve into the digital age, right, where people from literally anywhere on this globe can chat, text, video phone each other, people of different classes are now able to see, interact, and sometimes even date each other. But when people get to see someone who's really attractive, and don't forget, beauty, as it says, in the eyes of the beholder, there seems to be an innate fear that sums up, and I don't know where it is from. On the flip side, I have met a good number of my friends back then in university. They had no such fear. We'll get to those days. We'll get to where the tennis court is at Uniport, right? Maybe on Saturday, and all the girls are outside, they're exercising and whatnot. People are going for class or whatever. And he sees a fine girl, goes, but you see that girl fine, or more, and they go collect number. When I say not a single fear, there was no girl that this friend of mine ever saw or thought was too beautiful for him. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, he fits into the description. In fact, he was the one I was describing when I started. He's slim, not lanky, he's slim, he's built like a rock. He exercises, he lifts weight. He's 6'4". He's light skinned. To make things even more interesting, he has he has an MSc at that time. He had a master's, was working on his PhD. All of this was under 31. Before he was 31, he had already done all these things. He had done, online affiliate marketing, so he had some money. He used to drive a Corolla, to be honest, back in those days, a black one. I used to drive it as well. No girl was out of his reach. No, let me correct that impression. No woman. Because even if you were in your 40s and my guy sees you and likes you, he go fast forward. He'll tell you straight up. But then there were us. Hey, this girl fine. Hey, if I talk to Hannah and she says no, now you're dead. And then some people now grew up with that mentality that, look, if you want peace to reign, don't get to be with somebody who is very attractive. The first time I took a girl home to see my parents, when she saw my mother, she said, how did your father hold your mother? Your mama fine. How? I never saw it until that day. So what exactly is the problem? Why are you afraid of attractive looking Ijaw girls, Ijaw boys, Nembe boys, Okrika boys, Igbo boys? Hey, see him fine, Hey, there be plenty girls after him. And so, are you not worth it? What exactly makes you feel inferior to somebody who is physically attractive? Ladies and gentlemen, let's beautifully have a conversation.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeriainfo FM. Nigeriainfo, let's talk.
With Jude on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, 017-923-0003, 0817923-0007. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH. We're talking about the fear of beauty. Why are some of you afraid of dating or marrying very attractive partners? Why? Kilele, what's wrong? Didn't God make all things beautiful? Now, Akayogo on Facebook says, good morning, Jude. Happy new month. A phrase, a beautiful woman is an exquisite blend of inner and outer beauty and radiating charm and confidence. So, let's say that person does all of that. Why you they fear? Don't you want your children to be good looking? Olarotimi once said, the beautiful ones are not yet born. So who will give birth to them if you don't go and date a beautiful man or a beautiful woman? JJ, you dey fear fine girls?
Jude, yes and no.
Wow.
Even fine boys, they fear fine girls.
Mm-hmm.
And fine girls, they also fear fine boys.
You don't mean it.
Yes. Jude, you talked about your friend. It's even your friend married now.
He's married though. Two bouncing baby girls.
Go check. Guys, not the life fine girl. They go marry the ugly one. So that they go use and take get out of the dorm. But dude, let's go.
Oh my God.
Let's go to reality. Remember this name, Rihanna, my girl, right? Chris Brown were going out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think at the time, Rihanna and Drake too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who did she marry? The person which she married not find reach half of Chris Brown.
Okay.
The person which she married not find it. It's just for security.
For security?
Yes.
Secure from what now?
Oh, Jude. Fine guy. When the fine guy won't marry, now you go know whether that fine girl, when they follow him, so whether he go marry him.
JJ, my friend's wife is a beautiful Calabari woman, undoubtedly. In get eye.
You can even clap, put the clap button for him. But most people, if you see one, is my uncle's friend. Oh, the guy is beautiful. But if you see him wife,
wow.
The woman with a very good heart anyway. but on the surface, if you see how you know, collect something for her.
Oh my God!
So most fine guys are dead at the end up. Thank you, God, to your side.
Isn't a woman with a beautiful heart? Miriam is on the line for more cricket, but let's speak to Bob. Bob, good morning.
Yeah, Jude, good morning.
Good morning to you.
This your station is singing Oko in this time, critical time of the nation, and also you also giving us some tips for wisdom. See, if you want to live long, just try to go put your coat according to your size.
What does that mean?
Don't go after beautiful women. You don't have money.
Who will not go after the beautiful women, Bob?
I'm coming. You see, what keeps a man fast is heartbreak. It's not good to marry a woman that when she go out to market or to work, you are hypertensive or you are heart beating.
So whose fault is that? It's not the woman's fault now. She did not make herself.
Yes, but you know, our father Abraham also had this fear.
Wow.
Say, my wife is so fair. They will kill me. If I say she's my wife, he now like say it's my sister. And Abimelech took her. If not God that intervened, what would have happened?
Yeah.
Abimelech took her.
So we should not follow fine girls now.
I'm coming. There is wisdom to that. You must make money first. You know. Okay. Few days ago, when they were interviewing this woman Bianca,
that woman fine.
What did Akpabio said? They look away from her beauty. You know, that will tell you that beautiful women cost to keep. You know, because not only you that will be interested in her, and if you are not careful enough, and she's not a type that has Bible in her heart to fear God. A man asked one woman some days ago, "How many men have you killed?" She was a beautiful lady before, when she was young, from her 15 to 30. People could pursue her. The man just asked her, say, "How many men have you killed?" She kept quiet. Because she knows that many have been slain by her.
Many have been slain.
Many young men have been slain by her. Because if you are not careful, you know, even as we say in the church that goodness and mercy shall follow me. Sometimes you don't want to follow those women.
What?
I'm telling you. And if you follow them, what follow them will follow you.
Hey, Muriel, They say they should not be following Ijaw girls again, oh. Hey, what's going on?
Then they'll be missing a lot, honestly.
What's going on?
For those that dares that, who said it? Yeah, who said so?
They say the fine girls in Nigeria that they should not be following them, oh. That if you follow them, what follow them, follow you. Hey! Wow.
Let's not worry. No, we don't even need those people. We need especially reserved ones, for our women. They don't know that our women are special. Now, when it comes to beauty, I don't know. Some people are scared of beauty. I know you're asking us this because we know that, sometimes with beauty comes bad character. But let's not look at the character now. Let's look at the beauty. Let's address beauty itself. Do you know that I think those that are mostly scared of, let me now, as a woman, let me address men, that are scared of beautiful girls that are really not good. I think it's maybe inferiority complex and insecurity. Some of them are insecure. Do you know that as a girl, if you're very beautiful, you find it so hard to get best friends as your fellow girl, keeping you as a best friend? Yes, dude, because they are scared. If they carry you to their boyfriend's house or their guy sees
problem. But wait, God made them. God made them. In fact, the Christian Bible says you were beautifully and wonderfully made. Whose fault is it?
It is not your fault, dude. It is not our fault, though. See, some of us some of them. Let me not put myself. Some of them actually have very good character, well trained. But when they say them, don't be afraid. Maybe so no come let my husband. Maybe so don't come to my house. Please go on your own. That's my husband. So even the husband says when you finally marry, insecurity problem. Problem though for this beauty thing.
Problem.
Some people that don't have it, they don't know what God did for them. Or if you don't have this, if you're not beautiful, I believe everybody's beautiful though. Especially if you know your
the attractiveness. Yes, there's that level of attractiveness.
Because they will carry you everywhere. They're not going to fear. Nobody, but if you're beautiful, stay out. Don't go here. Don't go into insecurity and inferiority complex. That's the beauty for me.
All right. Cut from Uniport. Oh, dear. Now, let me get to read your messages on WhatsApp. And not surprisingly, there are a lot. Let's start. Okay. It says, good morning, Jude. Happy New Month. Jesse Ayogo from Guara. A phrase of a beautiful woman is an exquisite blend of inner and outer beauty and radiating charm and confidence. All right. See, the fear is the fear of competition, because some men might feel intimidated by a partner's beauty, worrying about societal expectations. What expectations come with a beautiful man or a beautiful woman? You eat the same meal, you should wear, clothes. Yes, you have a roof over your head. What else is there? Really, what else is there? All right. Anyway, I'm a very fine man. Says Judy, I said your first call, I get low self-esteem. I've experienced my very unfair share of that stereotype. I met a very pretty lady that I liked in the past. And when I got to hear things like, I'm sorry, we can't be more than friends. It's not like I don't like you, but then I'm sure you are a playboy. Oh, yeah. So I am tagged a gigolo because I have pretty face, pink lips, some beards, and a little change. I feel it's just a self-esteem and insecurity thing, right? If like say we were fine, nobody go agree marry us. So women are women anyhow you look at it. Fine or unfine, men will still rush you. It's not just about the beauty. You know, get how woman one day when man no go follow him. There you have it. There you have it. Zion in GRA, good morning to you.
Thank you, Mr. Jude.
Good morning.
And I want to appreciate you for observing and recognizing the Ijaw girls as the most beautiful.
Can't beat it.
Oh, man, those girls, they're fine.
They don't be smart thing, my brother.
They're fine guy. Natural. You hardly hear say Ijaw girl go for surgery.
What's that?
You hardly hear that.
What's that?
BBL.
What's that? What's that? We don't need that.
You see now, and the men are tonic. See, any woman will no marry your man, you miss.
You're single. Yes, I'm saying it. No. You're single.
Oh, yes, I like to do now. Shoot. the beautiful girls which we are talking about. There's a conception in this our environment that beautiful girls are promiscuous. You blame them? No. You can't blame them. It is where they find themselves. But let's set the record straight. All women are beautiful. All of them are beautiful. You know, there's a songwriter of legend, Lucky Dube, when he said in one of his songs that a beautiful woman is another man's playing thing. Do you understand that? Now I know that is what it means. A beautiful woman is another man's playing thing. I guess I just narrated this line for most people who are hearing this part from Lucky Dube.
Yeah.
Sir, they are playing things. That is why whenever a man sees them, one thing comes into his mind. The men are not afraid of. Number one, she son go fit stay my house. She will be respect me. Number two, can I keep her at home? Won't she cheat? These are the mentality because we know them. Jude, now we they go 9 clubs. Now we they go places. Can you see these girls? Some of them they like angel. Then they close to one man who just they carry them they play. All of us know. Say this man no go marry you. This man get wife for house. But these girls, my brother, some of them play say mosquito no they bite them. Play say clouds they pour them as AC. Do you know what I mean? A girl is beautiful. My brother, God create our girls beautiful. But why they find it difficult are just this cliche, these notions about these beautiful girls.
Oh.
If these our sisters have been keeping themselves, will they be like this? See, many beautiful girls don't get boyfriend though. Many beautiful girls, even as in beautiful men, not even they approach them plenty. But the truth is this: it's meant by understanding. This lady I want to approach, understanding. There's just 2 options: either she say yes or she say no. I'm not trying to give you my secrets now, but I'm telling you gospel truth about Mr. Zayo.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, after yes and no, nothing there again. No.
That is your option.
Nothing.
You see one thing about me, your number must not be in my phone. You must say yes. Not the woman born you.
Are you are?
Be your man now. But our brothers, I beg, approach this our sisters. Many of them won't marry.
Don't be afraid. Don't you hear?
Calculation, no, she don't marry. Oh, she get boyfriend. I no go fit maintain. She said me you can't maintain her. Can you maintain the beauty that lady carry? You know how much is the cream? Do you know that they maintain it? They don't just say I'm beautiful, they remain like that. Why most of our brothers, okay, look some of our sisters, they are beautiful where the man got married to them. As the man married them, they know they bath again.
Yeah, things have changed. They should not do that.
Wrong.
Yes.
Very wrong. I beg brothers, approach all the fine girls and I need keep on order. Thank God it's Friday. Happy New Month to you.
Approach all the approachables. All right, so this one says, Ijo men too. Ijo men are top tier. Don't play with Ijo men. So, una day since we not going to talk. Interesting. Now, this one says, good morning. You please ask that man that call. I hope his daughters are not beautiful. For me, I have 3 handsome boys and a beautiful girl. That's what everybody wants. Everyone wants to go look and say, my Peking fine. What's wrong with that? Good morning, Jude. Beauty depends on how much money you have. That's what I feel. If you don't use the right cream or soap or whatever, you not look very beautiful. There are many celebrities now that we've seen their throwback. They look repulsive and terrifying. Now, they look hot and beautiful because they have money. Plus, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. What is beautiful to me may not be beautiful to you. Alex on the line from NTL Link Road. Alex, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Jude.
Hi, good morning. Alex, that's it. Wow. What's your full name? Alexandra?
Yes.
Oh.
Alexandra.
Interesting. Good morning, Alex.
Good morning. How you doing?
Very well. Welcome.
Okay. I'm actually, Jude, you know, how beautiful girls, because the topic is always looking like we're talking about girls in particular.
But boys, though.
That is like trying to bash us that are fine. But we still have our insecurities also. Like when we meet guys, you just have this notion like they just want to get you down, they just want to like use you and everything. It happens because most of the times when you're fine, you are attracted to a lot of people at the same time.
At the same time, true.
So there was a wedding we went to on Saturday. I was like in there, and everybody was like, "Oh me, I'm saying like, I don't understand that for them, or that kind of a thing." So we also have a problem in choosing our partners at times because most especially you're like always think like she's always unfaithful. Once she leaves me here, she's going somewhere else
to meet somebody else.
Not like that.
Yeah, because how many people really can you go out and meet? Let's be honest. How many?
That's exactly what I'm saying. How many people are you going to date at the same time, or how are you going to deal with at the same time? So what about if you have like 3 persons away at the same time? You're going to deal with them at the same time. It's possible.
Okay, Alex, let me ask you. Let me ask you directly, Alex. Alex, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me ask you, are you afraid? Do you have any trepidation about a very attractive looking man?
I do, actually.
Why?
Because I know I'm not the only one hunting for his beauty or his sweetness,
Wow.
Because there's a lot of people that is also hunting for his sweetness. Because once you see somebody, there's this notion like, wow, this person is going to be a sweet person. And most of the time, yes, it's true. Once a fine person, they are sweet also. I'm not the only one rushing for that. And if I fall in love with him, sorry?
Oh, I'm listening to you, please.
Okay, I'm not the only one like rushing for this sweetness of him, and then there are other persons. So he will definitely want to try too because he knows he's good looking and everything. But my own is that if he can give me what I want, and I can stay with him, not minding whatever he does by the side. But he
okay, so what do you want, Alex? I'm going to give you 40 seconds to tell me what would you want in a attractive looking man.
I want him to just focus on me.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's what I want.
So don't you think that there are men who actually just focus on their partner?
Yeah, definitely there are. But then there are a lot of women that are so hot. These guys cannot wait for you alone.
They can't wait. Alex, thank you very much. Jude, it's like you don't know some people are afraid of success. Out of all the men who ever asked me out or have dated, my husband is the most handsome one. And if I were comparing, I'd honestly say his head is the most correct. People also told him not to have anything to do with me because my looks and my work, whether rightly or wrongly, since I work in media, right? They reminded him of the ones who hadn't been as fine or as educated as me or even work regular jobs. They had all behaved badly. He ignored them because he liked me for a long time. I didn't say anything for a while because he assumed I wasn't single. Till today, we are the most peaceful and sane partners each of us has ever had. And our children will be the definition of pretty and economic privilege. As in, I don't get why you're afraid. Now, I'm going to wrap this up. There's so many messages there. I can't read all of them. But let me wrap up by saying this, right? When I was in Benin, there used to be this magazine that was the in thing back then when we were in Benin. It was called Ovation Magazine. Some of you who are old enough, you probably remember those magazines. Now, one day, I was at Santana Market in Benin, all right? Went to buy food stuff. Our house wasn't too far, JBS Estate. It wasn't too far from there. So we went to Santana Market. So we're buying the things. When we're buying things, the magazines were on display at those newspaper stands. Then one of the women who was attending to us were buying, I think it was fufu. Right? We're buying fufu. So my cousin picked up the magazine, and then on the cover was this massive.
Nigeriainfo. We'll be right back. 365 days of conflict. Hamas attack on Israel.